This is a public service announcement to every person in the world who listens to music. Nobody, and I mean nobody, gives a fuck what music you listen to. Nobody. Take the amount of people who you think give a fuck what you listen to and multiply by 0. I promise you, nobody gives a farmer's market fuck what music you listen to. Especially when we're smoking weed in a weird part of town. Enough! Do you have any idea how many stoned bitch fights I've seen take place over a goddamn aux cord? It's like the Lord of the Rings on the edge of the cliff with Gollum, even if it's a good song. If it's a song I like Doors or something, they'll always ruin it with their lame commentary. They'll report on the song, "Bruh, did you know this was all done in one take when he was 15 in a coat closet that his mom locked him in for 3 days? Coincidentally, he was in the closet at the time too, so it's like a double metaphor, man. Here's the origin story." You're gonna be an origin story if you don't get the fuck out of this car. And I ain't stopping. You're going Bruce Willis. I'll listen then. Then I'll listen if you are willing to jump out of a moving vehicle for an obscure Somali slam poet. I'll listen as your body shrinks into the distance in my rearview mirror. Then I'll flip on some Eazy-E because this is my jam, motherfuckers. Your jams are fine. For you, not for me. You understand? When we hang out, you see, I expect to have a fair exchange of ideas, have a few laughs, maybe share some personal anecdotes. But no, you have to jump in with your bullshit music choices, your playlist on Spotify or Pandora or what the fuck, constantly interrupting. "You like this, bro? You like this? This artist had such an impact on my life. I was going through an identity crisis and I didn't know who I was, Smashing Mirrors, and then this guy literally wrote a song called Smashing Mirrors, and what a coincidence, he's literally me. He's literally me if I had a modicum of creativity and went out and actually did something with my life, but no, instead I'm living vicariously through him. He's my spirit animal." Yeah, no offense, buddy, but, I don't give a shit. I'd rather talk about fucking your sister. Honestly, that would be less awkward than this. Music, because when I hang out with people and they put on a song, okay, 1 or 2, whatever, you can have it, but it's almost like this need. It's almost like, if I don't show you what the music, what am I gonna do? I have nobody to relate to because nobody gives a shit. Please give a shit. I just can't. And it's really just an excuse to leave a giant void in the conversation, isn't it? "Oh, yeah, my girlfriend had a hemorrhoid transplant for an art project in school. Middle school, actually. Real creative shit. But first, let's put on the raconteurs as a litmus test for our friendship. God forbid we realize how awkward this conversation is for the both of us. I know we'd both rather be at home watching YouTube instead of being paranoid and scanning for cop lights at every crosswalk and driving around in circles. But instead, let's just zone out in silence to my 7-hour playlist of ambient mammoth flute from the Zarilla tribe in the Tibetan highlands. How about no? Music is like porn, okay? It's highly personal. You don't show it to your friends. And the only reason anybody should ever give a shit is if you made it yourself. If you make music on your own, I'll listen because at least you're making an effort to create something. But even then, I'm just doing it to be nice and offer unsolicited advice for what you should probably do with it in the future. Yeah, you should multi-platform, multi-level marketing, shit like that. Like I've been a single course of business school. Talk to me like a normal person or get a headset. Enough with this music shit. Oh, and do you know what else I hate about people? When they talk about aliens. What is this alien shit? Don't talk to me about that. You're gonna fuck up my vibe. I hate when people talk about aliens like, wouldn't it be cool if there was something out there that's similar to us? No, bitch! Take the fucking blunt. I don't want it anymore. Shit. You owe me $10. Alien shit. Elon Musk wants to take us to Mars. No thanks. I haven't even been to Norway yet. That's the closest I want to get to more intelligent life forms. I can't even imagine what they would charge for one night on a UFO. Can you imagine? It's like, was $1,000 stay a night at least? Why would you go to Mars? For a vacation? Oh, lovely. No oxygen. We gotta stay in a space hotel all day with an evil red dot hijacks the ship. I don't care. I got no interest in outer space. None. I looked through a telescope once. Ooh, look, a desktop background. Who gives a shit? Oh, but Jake, you're so surface level. How can you be so cynical and detached? Because I don't know about you, but I like Earth. I do. I like my Wi-Fi, my Chipotle, my Netflix, my oxygen, first world luxuries, like air. Who are all these abandoned ship motherfuckers who have 10 kids and watch History Channel for 5 minutes and say, let's go to Mars, I'd be down for that. That's like a guy who comes to your house, drinks all your beer, leaves his shit everywhere for the next day, and goes to fucking Mars. Like, isn't that the ultimate cop-out in any situation? People just go to any length to escape from their shitty lives. That's what that tells me. Fuck Mars. Haven't we colonized enough? Fuck the astronauts. I hope they get sucked into a vortex as they're filming with their iPhones. I want to see that shit on YouTube. Some POV alien encounter. Guy tries to stick his dick in an alien plant. Like, oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to. And then the alien's just like, oh, I know you want to fuck me and shit. I was like, and then he sticks his dick in the alien, like, yeah, one small step for man. And then there'd be the deniers, Oh, that shit was a hoax, man. The guy never stuck his dick in an alien plant. That was filmed by Christopher Nolan. The deep state was trying to throw us off so we'd stop asking questions. I know. Don't you watch InfoWars? And Trump gets up. Space Force did a tremendous job today. They successfully fucked an alien life form. I couldn't be more proud. Alien porn would be like the top trending category on Pornhub. Would that fall under interracial? Well, technically it is. The question is, which race will end up on top? I'm Jake Jones, and this is Ignorance. Before I go, I'd like to leave you with a bunch of new links to my alternative media, like BitChute and Gap and all that shit, because YouTube is utter shit, and I wish to become known elsewhere. All of my accounts, of course, are linked in the description. Thanks for watching. Until next time, let's keep on raging for the win.